Hey collective, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are. Welcome back to another reading session where we align, awaken, and return to the divine light within. As a returning collective or a new collective, thank you for being here. If you subscribed, thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? You are a part of the collective and you know we be going in these messages, alright? Yeah, we be going in. Now, today's message is definitely coming from your person. I feel a huge energy. It's as if there's an outburst of energy where something has been a long time coming. You have awakened your person in such a way, I don't think that they were expecting it. You've awakened your person in such a way that they have realized that you are somebody that they've always wanted to meet ever since their childhood. It's as if they dreamed about a family life. They've dreamed about how they would be in a family, who their wife would be, who their person would be, and it's as if you are their dream come true. And for that, you have awakened your person right in the midst of their life. You have awakened your person in the life that they were living. They were just fine until they met you. Collective, your person was just fine living their life before they met you, and upon meeting you, things have changed. A lot of things have changed, and I'm just getting now, it's as if now your person is like, I want to live life more happily with somebody by my side. Now your person is seeing life in a bigger, in a grander scale. Now they want to live life in a more pleasing way with somebody by their side. We have a letter, okay? And I'm just getting this energy where something has been a long time coming. This has been a long time coming, okay? Hold on, guys. Yeah, it has been a long time coming. Whether this is them coming to communicate with you, I'm definitely getting this energy where it's them coming in to communicate with you, tell you how they feel, and tell you what they've been wanting, tell you what they have been thinking about, okay? So I'm gonna take out letter because this has been so relevant in our readings lately, in our collective readings. So I'm gonna take it out, and of course I do accept donations, offerings through my PayPal and my wish list. I do truly appreciate it. Thank you in advance. And then we have loyal as I take out letter. Loyal, more like dog. When I see this dog, I think immediately loyal. So yeah, your person is definitely loyal to you. They have found the person that they want to be loyal with, collective, and it's you. You are the person that they want to be loyal with. You are the person that they want to cater to. You are the person that they want to see at the end of their day. You are the person that they want. And they've been holding in some sort of communication, collective. They have been holding in something deep within, something that's been a long time coming, and something they want to say, be honest about. We have a house here, okay? Yeah, your person definitely wants to come in. I'm getting make things right even. Your person wants to come in and make things right, collective. What? Yeah. Listen, you have awakened your person in such a way they were not expecting it, okay? And I don't believe, the most perfect love, the love that you've always wanted will come in when you expect it. It will always come in when you least expect it. And that's exactly what's happening here. Your person did not expect you to arrive, and now it's as if you have awakened them. You have awakened your person to a point, to a degree that they have never, they didn't prepare themselves for, but they were wishing for it. They didn't prepare themselves for you, collective, but they were sure wishing for you, okay? They were sure wishing for you. Look at that. We have the Sun card, collective. Yeah, and for some reason, no interruption can be had. When it comes to your connection, when it comes to the both of you together, yeah, no interruption can be had. Now, we have whip slipping out like that. I would understand whip coming out for the spicy moment, so we're going to leave it to the side. we're gonna leave whip to the side. And again, listen, we have a ring coming out, collective. It has been a long time coming. This love, this commitment, this solid offer, this, you know, solid offer when it comes to leveling up your connection, your relationship, it has been a long time coming. It has really been thought about, and the delay, it's all because of the fact that you were awakening your present. And it's as if they had to take in the moment. They had to take in the moment to realize who they've met and who you are to them. They had to take a moment to realize the moments you've spent together. What do they mean to them? What are they what are they feeling? What do these feelings mean? Your person had to really just, you know, take their time to really figure out things on their own terms. Okay, you were awakening your person. You have been awakening your person, and I don't even think it's only the tip of the iceberg. Okay, it's only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to you awakening your person. And of course, you definitely awaken them when it comes to, you know, romance and, you know, being intimate with your person. And we're definitely gonna get to the spicy parts. Okay, we have rider. This is definitely giving rider or rider energy because ain't nobody dying over here. Okay. Ain't nobody dying over here. It's rider or rider. That's it. That's all. Period. Listen, we're gonna get to the spice later on. I definitely feel that excitement when it comes to the spicy energy, so we're gonna do that a little bit later, or in a somewhat part 2 of this video. Okay, cannot make it too long. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Either way, thank you for being here as part of the collective. Be sure you leave a comment if this resonates, a like, a share, especially if you are also resonating with a friend, or you want a friend to be aware of how much they're awakening, you know, their person. Or, you know, how much you are awakening your person. Seeing y'all be talking about it and stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up and listening to these messages as part of the collective. Just you tapping in gives me that you know, that go. We have the Ace of Wands coming out as the first card here. Listen, you have, it's as if you lit a fire under your person's butt. Basically, you've lifted a fire under your booty, under your person's booty. I almost said under your booty. Listen, the spicy energy is already wanting to overtake, so let's get out a few of these and see what's up, shall we? Yeah, I'm feeling as if your person wants to get into the spiciness for some reason. Look at that, we have the Empress coming out, guys. Let's see, how are you awakening your person right now? But yeah, you awaken your person in a way that lit a fire under their ass. Okay, like I said, you could be somebody that's very serious here. Somebody that's very serious. You don't play about it. You don't play about that shit. And they love it. Because again, it lit a fire under their booty. It makes them realize that they need to possibly even grow up. It makes them realize where they could grow, where they could do better, where they could, you know, show up differently. It makes your person realize, you know, what needs to be done to be accepted by you, but in a way that's not looking for validation, but that's in a way of showing you like they are present, they're here for you, and they're here for your connection. And you know, whatever it takes to heal, whatever it takes to really be on the same page as you, they're willing to do it. They're gonna do it. Okay, yeah, your person is the type of person to really work things out in a relationship, in a connection, and not just be the one to walk away and ghost and, you know, silent treatment, all that toxic stuff that people usually do. Okay, your person, they're not with the bullshit. They want things to work out between the two of you. They want things to progress between the two of you, and they've always wanted that. That was always what they've wanted. Okay, your person has always wanted to, you know, have things be stable. But I'm just getting, they were living a lifestyle that was not really acceptable to have you in. the way that they were living, their mindset, it was not really acceptable for an empress like you, for somebody like you, for somebody of your kind. Okay, I'm getting you're somebody that's very important. You're somebody that's very, you don't play around. Okay, and somebody had to clean up. Basically, somebody basically had to clean up to be able to accommodate you, to have you around. Whether this is cleaning up their environment literally, or, you know, cleaning up their hygiene, their emotional self. They had to clean up something within them, okay, so that they can be able to accept you. Some sort of a wound. They had to clean up a wound, possibly, even, you know, just to be able to have you around, collective. They've been working on it. They have been working on it. That's how you've been awakening your person. You've been making them heal. You've been making them want to be different, just by the kind of person that you are and the way that you show up in this world. Just like that. Okay? You are a whole world, a whole universe. You are a whole world, a whole universe to yourself. I'm getting, you can do good all by yourself. You can do good all by yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, you've been building yourself from the ground up, possibly even from a young age. We have the sun again. Okay, we have the sun twice. You've been building yourself from the ground up, whether this is from a young age or you've just been building yourself from the ground up, and it's been a long time coming. It's been a long while, especially when it comes to love too. It's been a long time coming. Okay, that's all I'm getting. Something around you has been a long time coming, or a connection around you has been a long time coming. I was also saying how there's a connection, there's a love portal that has been awaiting a connection in one of my longer messages. Be sure to go check out my playlist for that. I was literally saying how there's a love portal waiting for your connection. Yeah, that's coming up again. We have the 8 of Wands. You have a love portal waiting for your connection, guys. 333. Listen. And let's just say your person is willing to do the work. Your person is willing to show up. Listen, your person is willing to do the work. Your person is willing to show up, okay? Okay, listen. We're getting a little bit interrupted, but hey, we're going to continue with the message. Now, we're going to continue with the message. Like I was saying, there is a love portal that has been waiting your connection. Okay, and if you guys hear voices in the background, my bad, but you know, we're gonna keep going in with this message. We ain't gonna miss our mark. We ain't gonna miss our mark with this here. We're gonna keep going. And if anything, we're gonna put up the volume and I'm gonna talk a little bit louder. Hey, we're gonna keep going with the message, guys. Listen, the angels are here. The angels are here. Let's go. I want to know more about this love portal, and then we're gonna get into this letter, because this letter has been popping up so much recently. Yeah, we're gonna see what this is about, because your person definitely wants to come in and communicate something very important with you, or they simply just want to communicate something with you here. Look at that. We have ascension coming out. We have ascension coming out. This is the type of connection that's going to have you grow. This is the type of connection that's going to be having you ascended. You both together are going to be ascending together within. And you guys are going to be ascending together when it comes to everything that you touch, everything that you build, you create, you generate. Even your children, they're going to be very special children. Even your children are going to be in this ascending energy, if you have kids already. Okay, yeah, I'm getting this energy, you know, if you've had kids already, you all are going to be ascending in such high rates. I said high rates and high rates. Something about the color yellow, because this is a lot of yellow, you guys. But then again, this is just, I'm getting abundance, I'm getting sunshine. Okay, oh, sunshine. Listen, this love portal that you're gonna be getting into, you're gonna be tapping into different worlds, you're gonna be tapping into different galaxies, and something about static or television could be significant. Either way, you're gonna be tapping into different worlds. You're gonna create one thing and it's gonna wrap you in a world altogether, and then you're gonna do another thing, it's gonna wrap you in a whole nother world together. And it's just, everything is gonna be separate, but it's gonna be y'all's own worlds together. What you create is gonna be for you, what your person creates is gonna be for them, and what you both create together as a couple, as a family, is gonna be that. And together it's just gonna be a whole lot of worlds together in y'all's own galaxy, in y'all own worlds, basically. Okay. Yeah, that is literally what you are in for. Okay, that's literally what you're in for. And this is definitely somebody that, you know, you've been around, you've been with. Again, this is your person. Whether this is, you know, them in the spirit or them with you right now in real life. Come on now. However you would want to look at it here. Okay? This is however you would want to look at it. I'm going to get one more from here and see what's up. Electric implants. Yeah, something about really just creating a lot and having it all come in together, having it all just be y'all's special thing, having it just be y'all own world. Whatever y'all do, whatever y'all create is really just gonna be special and unique to you. Yeah, other people are gonna be around. Yeah, some people are gonna understand it. Yeah, some people, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna be around, but only y'all will really know what's really going on. Look at that. We have portal right here. What I say, you guys are in a love portal. You guys are in y'all's own love life, basically. You guys are basically in your own life, just having your way, and nobody knows. Nobody knows. Yet the feminine in this is truly also guiding this connection. Again, they're awake. The feminine is awakening the masculine. Okay, and it's like everything is just going as it is here. I'm just getting that. And the masculine is right behind the feminine, learning. Okay, so we're gonna see about this letter. I'm gonna see about this letter and see what's up. What's going on with this letter, Spirit? Because I'm telling you, something has been a long time coming, especially this conversation, this important conversation. It's definitely giving, it's an important conversation, y'all. It's not even a joke. Because when I say letter has been popping up like crazy, it has been popping up like crazy. I'm getting your person has been thinking of ideas and ways to come forward and tell you what they've been wanting, tell you what they've been thinking about. There's definitely this shy energy for some reason. Your person is shy. I was gonna say acting like they're shy, but yeah, somebody is shy. Look at that. We have the King of Wands with the Page of Wands. Listen, somebody is shy for real. And they're just full of love. They're shy, but they're so full of love for you, collective. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm hearing there's a lot of love for you that your person has not told you. There's a lot of love for you that your person has not told you. Okay. So we're gonna see what's going on. Oh, look at that. We have the Emperor with the Ten of Pentacles. And for some reason, I'm just getting this huge do not disturb energy, this huge leave me alone energy. Whether this is, you know, you guys in your own love air, your own love air orbit. Look at that, the lovers. Yep, that's what I'm getting. This energy of do not disturb. This is like the angels. God is saying, do not disturb these lovers. Do not disturb this couple. Do not disturb these two. Together and separately, do not disturb them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And there's definitely this energy too where your person is like, do not touch my person. Do not get near my person. I don't want you with my person. There's also that energy, okay? Yeah, so just overall, all around protection over you guys' connection. And you know when I rhyme, I'm on that time, okay? Period. Period. How many times are we gonna have the sun, bruh? This is like what, 3 times the sun at this point. Yeah, I know that's right. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming this love message. And especially this love connection. Especially this love connection. Come on now. So we're gonna see what's going on with this letter. Again, like I said, this letter is gonna be something that's very unexpected. You're not gonna expect this to come through. The conversation of what it may be, you're not gonna expect it to come through, but it's something that you've always wanted to talk about. It's just the way that your person is gonna come in, tell you what they've been going through, tell you what they've been thinking, tell you what they've been wanting with you. Oh yeah, you're really gonna be in for a shock when you realize that they have always wanted you. They always wanted you, needed you. They always loved you. Maybe the way they showed up was not that, it was not the best. But trust, somebody has learned for some reason. That's what I'm getting. Somebody has learned. Okay, look at that. We have the strength at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody has learned. Okay, and yeah, I'm also getting all eyes are gonna be on you guys' connection, or just all eyes are gonna be on you. How about that? All eyes are gonna be on you. This conversation that's coming forward is, you're gonna have a decision to make. Yeah, you're gonna have a decision to make, collective. When your person comes through with this message, you're gonna realize just how much you've awakened your person. And not only are you gonna realize how much you've awakened your person, you're also gonna realize that you have the power in this connection. You have the power in the way that your connection goes here. You're gonna realize just how much power you have, because you're gonna be faced with a decision to make that's going to either make things or break things. Okay, yeah, you have a decision to make, collective. You have a decision to make, and I believe that you will be making the decision that fits you best. Okay. I would say like that, you're gonna be making the decision that fits you best. Okay, I highly believe that. I highly believe you're gonna be making the decision that fits you best. Okay, and you won't be in your head about it. You're just gonna be making the decision that fits you best. That's all I'm getting, and that's on that. Okay, now for some reason I'm getting something about your finances. You are gonna have to make a decision. This may come in with your finances too. It's as if you're gonna have to make a decision between how you're gonna incorporate your person with your career, or I'm getting this decision that you're gonna make is definitely gonna be making an impact or a change in your financial life though. Like, I'm definitely getting that, whether this is because y'all are gonna be coming into like putting money together to buy a home, or you know, just putting in money together. But yeah, something about your finances are to change, and it all depends on your decision here for some reason. That's what I'm getting. Look at that, we have the Lovers, the Fool with the Queen of Pentacles. Listen, a decision that you're meant to make is going to be changing the course of your finances. Okay, now however this may be here, it's your story, it's for you to know. But yeah, your finances are gonna be changing for the better. I feel like where you thought that you weren't gonna have nobody, you're gonna have somebody to rely on financially too. And for some reason, I'm just getting this is your person also feeling this way. Your person is feeling some sort of relief, knowing that they're also able to be somebody that's able to handle their finances, and knowing that their partner is also somebody that's able to handle finances. You both together are healing you guys' financial situation. You both coming in together is going to be healing your financial life, your financial lifestyle. You're going to be awakening a part of your person where they want to be able to be the kind of person to bring instability into the home. Your person is awakening to their power too. Somebody is awakening to their ability of making things be stable. Somebody's awakening to being the head of the family, I would say, you know. Look at that, we have the strength. Somebody's awakening to their true self. And you making this decision, it's as if you would be putting your trust in your person. It's like you're saying, yes, I trust my person, and therefore I'm gonna be making this decision, and knowing that it might change my financial situation, I'm still gonna go through with it. And this is gonna make your person feel as if, well, dang, like I am really that person. I'm really that person that I know that I am, that I think that I am, and that I knew that I always was going to be. And this is just gonna be making things even much more solidified in your connection. It's as if you give your person power ups, collective. When you assure your person, when you make your person feel good within themselves, it's like a power up. They get a power up. It makes them feel good, and for that, you making them feel good, it makes them pour back into you. It makes them pour back into the connection itself. Okay, so yeah, this conversation is going to be shaking things up, not just in your love life, but it's going to be changing things up in your financial situation too. And you're going to have a decision to make, collective. You're going to have a decision to make, and it won't be that difficult for you to make that decision. Okay, and I'm definitely getting, you know, when it comes to the spicy times, when y'all get down to it, oh yeah, your ideas are going to be very skyrocketing. Your ideas are going to be very much, you know, filled with a little bit of spark. You know, it's as if also your person is giving you, you know, a fire underneath your bum too. Your person is also giving you a fire underneath your bum, okay? Period. So we're gonna see what other ways that, you know, your person gets awakened by you, and then we're gonna get into the spicy. Okay, we're gonna get to the spicy. Okay, they have had to accept things for what it is for so long. Your person could be somebody that's a control freak, or you could be a control freak. Somebody around is a control freak, or again, the both of you are control freaks. Okay, so yeah, your person had to really accept things for what they were. Acceptance needed to be had so things could move forward. And I'm getting things are about to move forward here with the Chariot. And, you know, with the way that things are about to move forward, it's going to be leaving both of you guys very happy. Okay, the way things are about to move forward once, you know, this conversation comes in, yeah, it's about to make y'all very happy. I'm getting a lot of spicy times going forward, and all it takes is for a conversation to happen. All it takes is for a conversation to happen, and then y'all's spicy time is just gonna be off the charts. It's gonna be off the roof. Okay, it's gonna be too hot, I tell you, too hot. I'm getting this late up at night kind of energy, you know. I'm getting this waking up late at night too. Y'all gonna be laid up at night doing it, and y'all gonna be waking up in the middle of the night doing it. Okay? Y'all are never gonna have enough of each other. Y'all are always gonna want each other. Y'all are always gonna want each other. Everybody, the both of y'all up at night. And even your neighbors gonna be up at night, okay? Even your neighbors is gonna be up at night for how much y'all gonna be doing it. Okay? And there's also this energy where it's not gonna be a headache. Everything is gonna be running smoothly. The connection between you and your person is gonna be very smooth. It's gonna be very much divinely led. It's gonna be very much running on water. It's gonna be very flowy, very on the flow. Can't nothing ruin this moment right now. Can't nothing ruin our connection right now. Point blank period. Okay, look at that. We have acceptance coming out, guys. What the fudge? Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. I just smoked, so you know how it be. You know how it be. You know how it be. And y'all, if you didn't know, you could always, you know, book a personal reading with me, and we could smoke together, and you know, we get down to it when it comes to a personal message. Yeah, period. You've awakened your person in ways that they have learned to accept things. They have learned to accept a situation for what it is instead of changing it, instead of making it to be more or less than what it is. Your person could have definitely been somebody that, you know, is an overthinker. I'm getting this person is an overthinker, okay? And it's as if you've taught them how to accept things for what they were. Okay, detachment, to accept things for what they were. Stop trying to control an outcome. Stop trying to make things be what they were not. Okay, you have literally changed your person's perspective, point of view, even when it comes to spicy time. If your person was somebody that was, you know, always into things going fast, things just being, you know, rough, or, you know, things just being really hard, all that type of stuff, your person has found some sort of inner peace. Your person has found some sort of stable ground within themselves for them to show up differently for you and for your connection. Okay? And, you know, I'm definitely getting this, you know, weird energy, but we're gonna ignore it, bro. We're gonna ignore it. I'm gonna get one more for how your person has awakened, how you have awakened your person. You've awakened your person in ways that they want to, you know, create things. They want to do things from scratch. You've awakened your person in wanting to be original. You've awakened your person in wanting things to be, you know, authentic. You've awakened your person in ways that makes them see things in a deeper way. Your person sees things very deeply now. They're not taking nothing for granted. Your person is not taking nothing for granted. Okay, you know, they have changed. Your person, they have somewhat changed. Okay, yeah. Hopefully y'all can just hear me and not, you know, too much commotion in the background. Either way, we stopped it at what? Intuition. Blue Lotus. We stopped it at intuition. Yeah. Either way, you have really taught your person how to, you know, consider things, to slow down, and to, you know, not take things also at face value, not to overthink things. You really just changed your person's point of view, and you've also made them want to create things. You make them want to build. Okay. You make your person want to build, collective. Yeah, that's the kind of way you awaken your person. Now, to get down to the spiciness, hold on, guys. To get down to the spicy, you're gonna start a little bit small and see, you know, what spiciness they want to tell you, or, you know, what they want to tell you in general. Okay, that was a trip. At least we got the incident. Y'all, and let's just say I want to say your upper area definitely has some sort of effect on your person. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, I definitely want to say that again, because that's what's coming up. Something about your upper area. Okay, and if you've been here, you know we did a message on how your person loves your body. Go ahead and, you know, check out my playlist for long form messages on that, how your person feels about your body. Okay, so we're gonna see what your person wants to tell you, whether this is in a naughty way or, you know, just in general, what they want to tell you. Okay, yeah, and your person, they're the one to be straight to the point. When your person comes in, they're gonna be straight to the point. They're gonna be telling you how you've made them feel. They're gonna be telling you what they have been going on, what has been going on. And again, they're gonna be coming to you with some sort of proposition for you to make a decision in. Okay, and this is the type of decision that'll be changing the way that your money comes about, and even for them. Okay, this is the type of thing that's gonna be changing, you know, the course of things for you here. Okay, so yeah, your person is somebody that's straight to the point, even straight to the point when it comes to taking off your clothes, making sure that you get wet. You know, your person is straight to the point like that. They don't play about you. Okay, they don't play about you. Even if you were to call them, oh yeah, you best believe they're gonna pull up. They're gonna pull up directly, quick, fast about you. No games to be had and no games to be played. Okay, period. Now let's see what's up. What does the collective's person want to tell them? What I say, your ideas are a money magnet. Literally, collective, your money is going to be changing once your person comes through with some sort of, you know, conversation here. Okay, your money is going to be changing, and once you make a decision, that's when it'll be activated. Okay, yeah, that's on period. That's on period. We're gonna see what comes out. Putting myself first is a form of self-love. Period. You show your person that putting yourself first is not a selfish thing. You have shown your person that putting yourself first helps you make the best decisions. Putting yourself first has you be in an energy where you're able to stand in your knowing and be strong. Know who you are. Putting yourself first is what literally elevates you. And when you finally come together with other people, that's when it leaves some sort of bang, because you know yourself. And you being around other people that also know themselves, period. Just a cherry on top. That's a cherry on top, okay? That's a cherry on top. We recently did a message on how you're the cherry on top. Yeah, be sure to subscribe and be ahead of these messages, okay? Be ahead of these messages, because you know we be going in. You know we be going in, okay? But yeah, you've shown your person how to put themselves first. Something that they've never done before, that they've never been used to. Okay? You've shown them how to put themselves first. And that's on period. Okay? Ooh, we're getting back to the spicy. Listen, your person cannot wait to taste you. Yeah, they can't wait to taste you. They can't wait to have you. Whatever you have been doing lately, let's just say they just want you to have. They just want you to themselves. Whatever you've been doing lately, they're like, okay, you've been doing it too much. Can I have you for myself now? Can I have that you and me time now? Can I have that you plus me and I time now? And that's what your person said, collective. Your person said, can we have, you know, that you and me time together? Yeah, they want to do everything. Your person wants to do everything, if not anything. Okay, you've made your person realize that they have not tasted anything. They've barely tasted anything when it comes to, you know, the intimate department. You've made your person that they haven't, you know, they've only scratched the surface of the kind of spice that they're able to tap into. We have 111 out here. Okay, Brazil, Russia. Listen, you make your person be open to new things. Okay, yeah, you make your person be open to new things. Like dead booty, bro. Like dead booty. We have the Empress coming out with the 5 of Wands. Listen, once you make your decision, once you make your decision that's actually gonna, you know, please your person, this decision that you're gonna make is gonna be making your person really happy. 306, 36. It's gonna be making your person very, very happy, very satisfied, and they're gonna be wanting to play with you. You know, they're gonna be wanting to play with that kitty cat. They're gonna be wanting to play with that wand. Okay, you make your decision, and you are all theirs. You make this decision, collective. Oh yeah, it's basically saying you're all theirs. Again and again. I keep saying again, but y'all, again, this is just to say, like, this conversation is meant to solidify your connection here. You know, this offer, whatever decision you're about to make, it's meant to solidify your connection. So I'm not surprised at how, you know, they want to put it down on you. Look at that. I'm not surprised, you know, if they would want to put it down on you because you made a decision that also includes them and that also makes them happy. I'm not surprised. How could we be surprised? And the fact that I've been saying again in this message so much, I feel like, yeah, you and your person, you guys are never gonna be stopping. Y'all are never ending. You guys are a never ending connection, and on top of that, y'all are never gonna be stopping y'all's, you know, naughty time. Y'all are always gonna be doing naughty time, because there's always time for naughty time. Even if y'all doing it outside, even if there's people outside, yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if, you know, people don't like the fact that y'all are posting a hand with some titties on there, it don't matter, because, you know, y'all's connection runs deep, or it will run deep. Okay, and you guys don't have any time for nobody that's trying to, you know, bring in any kind of negativity in you guys' connection. It's just giving, you know, you guys have already established how people would try and come at y'all, poke at y'all connection. You guys have already been through a sort of phase, or, you know, this is even spiritually where you guys already know that there's gonna be people that want to try you guys' connection, and it's as if people are gonna try and you guys are gonna be able to bounce back off of that. People are gonna be bouncing off of y'all's energies. They won't be able to touch y'all or get in between you guys' connection. Okay, and you guys' connection is just gonna be in everybody's face, whether they like it or not. Whether they like it or not, it's gonna be in everybody's faces, and you guys are gonna be able to thrive in your connection as you want, as you please, do what you want, naughty or not, people liking it or not, and you guys are just gonna have this energy where, again, leave me alone, y'all can't fuck with us. That's what I was saying earlier. Didn't I say that earlier? Love the Hermit with the Queen of Cups. Didn't I say that earlier, collective? Plus we have the 5 of Wands here too. Listen, people are gonna want to try, and it's as if y'all can't touch us. Y'all can't touch us because y'all just can't. We don't even want y'all to begin with, and then y'all think y'all can touch us. Please, y'all don't know who y'all fucking with. It's just giving this energy of y'all don't know who y'all fucking with, okay? And especially my queen, my empress right here, y'all can't touch her. She's well kept. She's preserved. She don't want y'all. She's a queen. She know what she is. She know who she is. She know what she want. And she want me, not you little ninjas. Not you little ninjas. And on top of that, I put it down on my person way better than any of y'all could. So she could never. Yeah, and let's just say your person, you've awakened your person in a way that they're able to talk a good game about their person. They've never been used to talk about somebody so good that it rolls off so good off their mouth, their tongue. It's as if, you know, talking about you is, it tastes good talking about you, collective. It tastes really good talking about you. Your person loves to talk about you. And so it's like, they're always talking a good game about you. Like always, they're always talking a good game about you, okay? And your person is here to protect you. They would even want to protect your businesses. Look at that. We have the Ace of Swords. Your person would want to protect your businesses. They would want to protect your ideas, your projects, your creativity. We also picked up on the fact that your person wants to protect your sensitivity, your spiritual self. Listen, your person is not here to play when it comes to, you know, you and protecting you here. And for some reason, I'm also getting this energy where, you know, people are gonna want to try you when it comes to your own projects, your own stuff here. People are gonna want to try you, try to test you, try to test, you know, your foundation to see if you're really here, or, you know, to see if you're somebody that's serious. And let's just say they're gonna be met with a backfire. The people that want to try and test you, test your business, yeah, they're gonna be met with a backfire, okay? And all you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be having a good time. While people are trying to get in your energy, be weird, all this, that, and the third, you're gonna be over here, you know, just being good in your connection. You're gonna be good experimenting new things in your connection. You're gonna be good feeling a whole bunch of sensations in your connection, okay? You're gonna be over here playing cat and mouse with your person. Meanwhile, people are just gonna want to try and peek in your connection, find out what's going on in your connection, especially because of how much you both are detached from any kind of outside influences or outcomes, okay? Yeah, people are gonna want to try, but they need to tread very, very lightly. I'm getting the divine don't play about the both of y'all, okay? They need to tread very lightly. And you know, when I was coming in to do this message, I was just getting this heavy energy of this message being like heavy. I said, but y'all bear me, okay? Yeah, I was just getting this energy that this message is heavy. And you know, I'm still feeling it right now. And you know, with the interruptions that I've had today, you know, with this message, it goes to show how heavy this energy is, okay? And of course, if it resonates, leave a comment, leave a like, or subscribe, okay? And share with a friend or two, because this helps me to confirm the messages and everything else, okay? So we have two angel numbers coming out, 808 and 0330. And let's just say when the ancestors come out, when it comes to 808, this card right here, I just know that you guys are being protected like heavily right now. I just know that this means, of course, there are haters around. There's gonna be people that's gonna want to try all that type of stuff, like I've been telling y'all. Like I've been telling y'all, okay? People are gonna want to try, and all they're gonna be met with is sudden challenges. I'm not even gonna take this, but this is just to show you that they're gonna be met with divine intervention. They're gonna want to try and rock your boat, and every single time you'll end up exactly where you belong, okay? You'll always have some sort of opportunity your way. You'll always have your person to come in and, you know, save the day, huh? So yeah, you're gonna be good regardless. And I'm just getting this energy where you're always gonna be in the state of momentum. You're gonna always be in a state of moving, changing, so things can really pin you. People cannot pin you. The negativity cannot pin you nor your person, okay? You guys cannot be pinned. Point blank period. We have 505 finish line. reset, relaxation, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, victory. Okay, anything can be accomplished if you can dream it. There is no reason you can't make it a reality. Again, what I say, you guys are gonna be creating you guys' own worlds together. That's gonna be creating a galaxy. Okay, there's nothing that is off limits to what you can create with your person, with your family, and again, just the things that you're able to create by yourself. Okay, there's no limit to that. Okay, listen, what somebody else has, you are able to also have it yourself. Okay, remain calm, because what's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. And then we have just 7777, commitment. Stay committed to what makes you feel good. Stay committed to what is right. Stay committed to your intuition. We have intuition twice coming out like that at the top of the deck. Period. Stay committed to your intuition too, especially in regards to your connection. Because you could have people in your ear telling you this, that, and the third about your connection. You could even have the devil in your ear making you doubt your connection, right? And you're going to have to use your discernment. You're going to have to use your intuition to make sure that you make the right decisions when it comes to your connection, based on your connection, all that type of stuff. Okay, and again, I'm just getting this energy where your connection is based off of friendship too. Yeah, your connection is also based off of friendship, which is why it's an unbreakable bond. You and your person have an unbreakable bond. Okay, and then we have 606 and optimism. Okay, love, peace, hope, and optimism, transferring responsibility to others, progress, creativity. Okay, period. Listen, what you both bring into this world is going to be beneficial to a wide scale of people, your community, your family, nations. Listen, even the cosmos are going to be feeling what you have brought into this world. It's giving ripple effect energy. Okay, and yeah, your communication with your person is on the verge of improving. Okay, we're gonna say that your connection with your person is on the verge of improving. So we're gonna get some upright messages with these clarifications here. Okay, and I'm just getting people that try you, they're gonna have to learn themselves again. People that just don't know when to leave y'all alone, or just doing too much in y'all's energy to disrupt you, separately or together. Yeah, people are gonna have to go through an ego death. People are gonna have to let go of their pride and whatnot when it comes to trying you, when it comes to trying to be in your way. Because the only thing y'all gonna be doing is minding y'all business, making money, fucking, what else? Having a great life. Okay, and this person, they may come in with this huge conversation by nighttime. Nighttime, late night vibes, midnight, sunset. Okay, and whatever ending that is gonna happen, where your life is gonna change and your finances are gonna change, you have to trust the process. Okay, you have to trust the process. But just so you know, everything is being handled as it should. Everything that is gonna be changing is gonna be planned very wisely. It's not just gonna be whatever it is out the whim, and then it's just disorganized. Right on track. Okay, so your person, they're gonna be wanting you to make a decision, and once this decision is made, you are gonna be in this planning phase. You're gonna be in this planning phase. Okay, and things are just gonna be moving around, and all you're gonna have to do is trust the process. Next thing you know, y'all gonna be getting y'all freak on every day. Next thing you know, you guys are on the verge of growing. Next thing you know, you guys are building you guys' worlds that turns into galaxies. Next thing you know, you guys have a much more solid connection where things once started as girlfriend, boyfriend, and now you guys are on the verge of being married with kids. Like that. And I'm also getting this energy of timeline jumping, okay? Serene haven. Embrace tranquility as your refuge, where serenity blossoms and peace enfolds your being. Listen, it's gonna be to the point that your finances together are gonna be changing. Okay? You guys are gonna have a boatload of things to accomplish in your life. You both are gonna have a boatload of, you know, open doors and things that you're gonna be planning. You guys are gonna have a lot to do within your life, and I'm just getting this energy where every time nighttime comes, it's just going to be where you both are embraced within one another, and you both are, you know, creating some sort of future for yourselves. That's what I'm getting here. Every time nighttime comes, movie night comes, you know, this chill night, relaxed night comes in, you both are always in this phase of planning for the future. You guys are always planning for what's ahead. Every time nighttime comes, you guys are always reevaluating, you know, your plans. You guys are reevaluating yourselves and where you stand. That's what I'm getting with this energy, and honestly, that's beautiful. For me to pick up on that as a clarification, yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna close this out with a few of my cosmic messages here, and then that's that. Okay, someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. Listen, you've awakened your person in ways that they're always gonna want to give you love. Again, if this is somebody that's not used to giving love, or they're not even used to being loved, collective, they're gonna be loving you, and the love that you're gonna be pouring into them, it's expensive, to the point that you guys are gonna be ascending. What you give to your person is gonna be giving it to you, and you both are gonna be ascending in those ways. A lot of love, a lot of peace coming in, a lot of creativity, a lot of movement forward, progress, and hope for tomorrow. A lot of waking up the next day and feeling hopeful. Waking up the next day and feeling grateful to have somebody to wake up to. Waking up the next day and feeling grateful for having somebody to love and to love you. Okay, give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. You both are gonna be able to remind each other of what it's like to be human. Like I said, at the end of the day, you guys are gonna be, you know, reevaluating yourselves, your relationship, how the day was. Okay, you guys are gonna be able to, you know, be there for each other, have a shoulder for each other. You have such a bright light inside, stop dimming it. And again, you guys are gonna be able to shine as you should. You guys are gonna be allowing each other to shine as y'all should. You guys are gonna be allowing each other to be who you guys are. The feminine in this situation is really truly opening up their masculine and seeing themselves as the emperor. Okay, it's as if your person, the masculine, is coming into themselves, and all that the feminine is going to be giving to the masculine is going to be able to give it back. Okay, yeah, your person is awakening to their true romantic self, their lover boy, their true self. All thanks to what you've been able to pour into them. And that's just gonna have you guys be ascending, growing in multiple different ways. So yeah, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Listen, in the black, yeah, this to me just represents the protection that's around you guys. This is gonna be your own world, and in you guys' own world, you guys are gonna be creating a whole galaxy within worlds. And this looks like an eye to me. So again, you're gonna have eyes watching you, but then you're gonna have the eyes of God watching y'all. Y'all gonna also be watching people watch y'all. You're gonna be watching people watching y'all too. Okay, when you find somebody that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Okay, yeah, period. Period. You guys are always gonna be able to have this you know, laughter with each other too. And that's on period. That's on period. That's on period. Now, thank you for being here as we awaken, align, and return to the divine light within. For a personal and a private reading, be sure to hit up my Enchanted Alchemist Unveiled form. And with that being said, have a great and awesome day, okay? Deuces, deuces.